Hey guys, it's your pal 2WheelManiac here, and today we got a special guest. My pal Just Ben is in town from California. And it is a beautiful December day, so we decided to take out both of my bikes, well, at least both of my road-going bikes, and go for a little ride, some country back roads, some rolling hills, in beautiful Pennsylvania. Yes, I'm doing another voiceover for you guys. I really tried to get a proper audio setup, and I'm using my new audio setup now because I got my Audio Technica that everyone uses. But due to some wire thing, I didn't use the adapter. It didn't actually record from the microphone when I was out on my ride. So I came back to just muffled because my phone, which is where I'm capturing the audio to, is in my pocket. So we now have a new audio system, so we're going to use this in the future. But I went out for a ride with my buddy here, and I apologize. You know, I was really looking forward to riding with him just because he's a great dude. I haven't seen him in a while. So we kind of just went out for a ride. So let's cut the crap and get right into it. So what I'm going to talk to you guys about is supermotos. You know, that crazy dirt bike with street tires, hooligan bikes. Yeah, I want one of those so bad. And really looking forward to getting one, but they are hard to come by right now. I mean, they're not super popular here in the United States. I mean, they're more popular abroad and internationally because, well, the learner permit system is kind of what makes up what's going on there, and because, you know, you have to have so many horsepower and, you know, speeds and what have you. It just kind of works really well because you can get a low-powered dirt bike, you know, a 125, sometimes a 250. They're not super powerful. They're a little torquey, but then you throw some super sticky street tires on a 17-inch wheel setup, and they just go, and they're torquey. They'll do wheelies, they'll do stoppies, so you can have a lot of fun while still riding around on your L plate. You don't need an R1 or a CBR 1000 or something crazy like that to kind of do what you want to do. So here I am, you know, we're talking and looking at getting a supermoto. Just, you know, that's what they do.
I know exactly where I am now. Take this and you go down to the beach. Take that, you go back to Coachville. Well, this and then you take Route 1, but yeah. So I guess now we're in Parksburg.
Yeah. And we're off. So, you know, I'm really looking into the whole supermoto thing, and they just don't bring them into the United States. I mean, we got the DR125SM, which is like an $8,000 motorcycle, but KTM doesn't bring in their 690 supermoto. Husqvarna doesn't bring in their 520. Honda doesn't bring in a street-oriented dirt bike and supermoto trim. The only one who really does is Kawasaki. So, I mean, what I could do is I could go out and I could buy a dirt bike and get all the supermoto parts for it, but big brake kit, the new hubs, spokes, rims, and wheels, tires, that adds up real quick. I mean, you're looking for most bikes anywhere from another $2,000 to $3,000. That's really just for the wheels, let alone everything else. So, you know, I'm looking into it. It's pricey, and, you know, I do want a Super Duke. So I'm not really sure how I'm gonna make this work. Excuse me as I adjust my helmet. Little side note, with all this new audio stuff, I had to run the cables inside my helmet, and they give you like 20 foot of cable. So I've got like 20 foot of cable tucked into my cheek pads. It kind of digs in a little bit. I'm hoping that it'll settle as I wear this helmet a little bit more. It's also hot to wear a helmet indoors for me to do this recording, but I got testing my audio. But anyway, so I don't know really what I want to do. I mean, I want a supermoto, and I want a supermoto for all the reasons you get a supermoto. I want a supermoto because, well, They're hooligan bikes. They're urban assault, urban, this corner came out of flipping nowhere. Wow. But yeah, you know, I want to be able to practice in abandoned parking lots and do wheelies and stoppies and skids and crap like that. So, you know, I just kind of want to see. And, you know, if anyone tells you they want a supermoto to be responsible and they're good fuel savers, they're full of crap. They're out of their teeth. Because you don't get a supermoto to do that. You get a supermoto to do wheelies and to do stoppies and slide around corners. And, you know, I kind of want to race it, but I also want it so I can go off-road. I mean, right now I'm on a KLR, and this thing is just a big flipping bike. And what's this? There's a cool looking building coming up here. But yeah, you know, it's just a cool thing to do, to slide around corners and just be a hooligan. And then have a smaller dirt bike capability of it as well. That way I can go riding and not kill myself. Holy crap. This is a Victory place. We were at Victory last night. I didn't know there was a Victory out here. I guess this is their main distillery? What? Alright, well, I want to cut back to the audio that I did capture just because this was really cool. And, you know, I felt it was worthy of stopping and chatting just to take a look and see. So 1 second here. Man, this place is cool. What about you doing, Jess? Just doing circles. Stop, I'll come to you.
I had no idea there was another Victory.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I was just looked over, I was like, that's a really cool looking building. And then I saw the Victory logo, I'm like, holy
yeah.
So I guess, what was that?
It's probably like their main brewery or something?
I guess, I mean, there's a retail store apparently.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to pull there to take a look at it.
You wanna go in or?
I'm pretty sure they're closed.
Oh.
It looks like they're closed.
Yeah.
What I want to do is go around back, but I don't know if there's dirt roads back there.
I want to point out real quick here, as we rounded these silos, it just smelled of beer. Delicious Victory beer.
It smells like beer.
I was hoping thered be a road around back, but just a gravel road, and I mean, I can do it. I'm on the KLR. He's on the VFR.
Like I said, gravel roads. I mean, I would do it, but not on the VFR.
Alright, well anyway, well, as soon as we can get out of here and figure out how to get out of here, because there's like 3 ways in, but only 1 way out. There's like 4 signs. Not an exit, not an exit, do not enter. It was flipping zoo. I mean, I've never been out here, so, but I don't know if there's if they have a restaurant out here, like in Downingtown. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, supermotos. Back to supermotos. I want a supermoto. I want a Super Duke. I can save up and get a supermoto fairly cheap. You know, a couple grand for a solid dirt bike. Another grand or 2 for some used supermoto wheels. Or just hold off on and keep looking on Craigslist for a supermoto that comes with the dirt wheel set. I think that's kind of the way I'm going to do it. But you know, I really want that KTM Duke, Super Duke 1290. But it is what it is. So yeah, guys, Super Duking it out. I'm gonna slice the video right here. I'll say thank you guys. Be sure check back next time. There's a lot more footage in this clip, so we're gonna cut to it. I had a couple topics, so we're gonna cut to it back in a little bit later. So anyway, guys, take it easy. Your pal 2WheelManiac signing out.